This is tape number 1 of the videotape deposition of Victor Conte, taken by Judge Burstein, and the matter Mosley versus Conte. This deposition is being held at 1790 Broadway, New York, New York, on October 21st, 2009, at approximately 9:43 a.m. My name is Manuel Peru, from the firm of David Feldman Worldwide, and I am the legal video specialist. The court reporter is Erica Ruggieri, in association with David Feldman Worldwide, located at 450 7th Avenue, New York, New York. Will counsel please introduce yourself?
For the plaintiff, Judd Burstein and Jeremy Attie, A-T-T-I-E.
And for Mr. Conte, Tom Harvey.
Do you want to just do the usual steps? He doesn't have to, you know what they are, Erica, so you can put them in. You have to swear the witness.
Will the court reporter please swear the witness?
Will you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear the answers you're about to give are true and accurate to the best of your knowledge to help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Conte.
How are you?
My name is Judd Burstein. I am Shane Mosley's lawyer. Have you ever been deposed before?
I think one time in a dog biting lawsuit many years ago.
Okay. Well, let me just give you a couple of ground rules. You understand you're under oath?
Yes,
right?
I do.
You understand that the oath you're taking here, the oath that you just took here, is the same as in the courtroom, if you were to take an oath in the courtroom and testify.
I completely understand that.
Okay. And I'm going to ask you questions. If you do not understand my question, you have a problem with it, do not hesitate to ask me to rephrase the question. I'm not here to ask something that you have that you're confused about, so don't hesitate to ask me. Anytime you want to consult with your lawyer, you're free to do so, except if a question is pending. So at any time, if you want to leave the room to consult with your lawyer, or you want your lawyer asked to consult with you, that is completely appropriate. The only limitation is that you not do it while I have a question pending. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so let's start. I'm going to... Oh, one other question. Have you taken any drugs or any medication that would affect your ability to understand questions and answer them fully and truthfully?
No, I have not. I do take a couple of heart medication, drugs, but nothing that would affect my cognitive function or ability to conduct this deposition.
Great. Let me, Eric, I'd like to mark as Exhibits 1 and 2 the following documents. The top is 1, the second is 2, and here you go, Tom. There's 1.
Thank you.
There's 2. My 1.
These are for you, Mr. Conte.
Okay. Have you had a chance to give them to a witness?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Conte, looking at Exhibit 1, which is a document entitled Plaintiff's First Request for the Production of Documents and Things. Do you see that? On the first page, there's a title heading on the right-hand side of the document.
Yes, I do.
Have you seen this document before?
I think I have, yes.
Do you recall getting a request for documents?
Yes.
Okay. And do you recall being given the written request for documents?
Yes.
Okay, and you read it?
Yes.
Okay. And if you go to the page 2, under Schedule A, you see that there's a definition of document. See that?
What number?
Number 4.
Yes, I see.
And you read that, correct?
Yes.
And tell me, what steps did you take to find documents within your custody, possession, and control that would be responsive to this document request?
Depending upon what they were, I would look and do my best to find whatever it was that was being requested.
Well, where did you go and look?
Where I have documents in storage in my office. I have a storage room.
Did you maintain any documents in your home?
Some, yes, I did.
Did you go and look for them there?
Yes, I did.
Did you find any there?
I believe there were some that I passed on to Tom that were forwarded to you, yes.
Did you have computers in your office?
Yes, I do.
You have a computer at home?
Yes, I do.
Did you check to see whether or not you had any emails that were on your computers?
I don't generally save emails, but yes.
Okay.
And anything most recent.
Did you maintain any files related to the book that you were planning to write?
Some, generally, the later files would replace the earlier ones, and if there was no need for those, I didn't keep all the files, no. I didn't keep all of them, but I did maintain some, yes.
And did you, your email, what is your, I know what your email account is, but is it with AOL, am I correct?
No.
What is it with?
It's with Yahoo.
What?
Yahoo.
And what's your practice with respect to emails that you send and delete? Do you have a practice with respect to removing them from your email?
After a period of time, I just delete the emails. If there's some reason for me to keep, an attachment or something that I've received, then I'll save it on the computer, but generally I don't try to keep a lot of emails.
How long?
I'm sorry, Jim. Could you do me a favor, Victor?
Sure.
Sometimes I think you know the question he's going to ask, but let him finish his question, please, because of the stenographer, okay, before you jump in.
You know what? Thank you for pointing that out. How often do you delete emails from your account?
Periodically, there's no set schedule.
Do you keep them for a month?
Maybe monthly.
For monthly. Okay. Let me ask you a question about some of the requests here. And what I would like you to do is take the Exhibit 2, which is your response to the request. I'm sorry, I didn't give it to you.
That's
I
okay.
apologize.
I want to go.
There's a second document there, Exhibit 2, that you have. Well, no, it was marked.
It was marked.
It's underneath.
It's underneath.
It's underneath. And if we look on Exhibit 1, keep Exhibit 1 out also, which is the request for documents.
You want to place them side by side?
Place them side by side. And go to page 7 of the first document. Yes. Exhibit 1. And you see at the bottom of the page, there's a heading that says Document Requests.
Yes, I do.
And the request is all documents, including but not limited to checks, banking statements, deposit tickets, wire transfer confirmations, and the like concerning the transfer of monies or other consideration by or on behalf of Mosley to Balco.
Yes,
Correct?
I see that.
Did, and let me just check something for a second, I apologize.